Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm trying to learn how to draw. I am a storyteller, and I love all kinds of stories. Art is a form of visual story, and one that I'd like to be able to create myself. It's always intrigued me wherever I would see it, whether it be in book covers like the Wheel of Time series, animation like from Princess Mononoke, paintings like Bold and Brash, or even games like Breath of the Wild. But despite how much I love art, I've never been able to stick to building and growing this skill. So, to help keep myself accountable, I've made this channel. This video, and all future videos I post, will be sharing my progress through learning art. Now, on to the next topic. How am I going to learn how to draw? Well, for learning art, there's this great thing called DrawABox is a free resource that anyone can use to help them in learning art. I don't mean free as in first you have to make an account, and then you have to sign up for a newsletter, and then you have to give up your firstborn child. I mean free as in you can go to the website right now and read every single lesson if it pleases you. On the website, there are 7 thoroughly made lessons and some challenges structured to help continue your growth. The creator of DrawABox, Urshad Karim, also known as Uncomfortable, made this curriculum to help anyone from beginners to experienced artists with building a strong foundation in drawing. Now, aside from me saying that this is free, which financially it is, there still is a cost for going through this process. It requires time, effort, and what I think is the most important, the ability to fail. As great as this curriculum seems, and as highly as I'm praising it, it is a difficult process. In this busy world, finding time even for yourself can be a struggle. Whether you're too busy because of school, work, or just other life problems, time does not come easy. Not only that, but if you don't have the effort or motivation to work on this grueling task, in the little free time that you may have, you'll get even more frustrated with trying to learn art. And on top of those two difficult things, if you aren't ready to fail, you're going to face a lot of hardships in this curriculum. Now, failure is often viewed as negative and even an ultimatum against success, which is farthest from reality. There's so much pressure in being successful that the moment we start to fail or run into difficulty, we can begin to feel like we aren't good enough or that we can't make it. That specific emotion that we just aren't meant to be successful destroys any kind of growth that you may have. In reality, failure is the essence of learning and is one of the most important experiences to have so that we may learn and grow. This is especially true for a beginner. You have to be okay with trying different things and having it go wrong. The more you keep trying and the more you keep failing, the closer you will be to getting to that success. This brings us to another core concept of DrawABox called the 50% rule. The 50% rule states that for half the time you are working on the exercises and going through the lessons, you spend the other half of that time drawing for yourself and having fun with drawing. Essentially, 50% work, 50% fun. This rule serves 2 main functions: avoiding to burn out and learning how to have fun. As tempting as it may be to grind out a lesson, it's one of the worst things that you can do in this curriculum. DrawABox is a very grueling experience, and it is structured to keep this grueling experience in mind. Not only that, but if you were to spend all your time on working on learning this skill, it wouldn't be a fun thing that you want to enjoy. Spending the time having fun with art allows you to be prepared to both enjoy what you create and continue to grow on your own away from DrawABox. Now, this process of going through DrawABox is what I'll be sharing on There are many things I want to spend the time and energy learning. In fact, there are so many different things I want to try and learn that I overwhelm myself with all of them before I can even start. Now, because of this, I've decided to pick one of the skills that I want to learn and spend 3 months learning that skill. These 3 months will allow me to achieve 3 important aspects of growth: staying consistent and showing up for myself. Once these 3 months are over and these 2 habits have been built, I can decide to change what skill I'm learning, move away from art and try maybe the piano. Or I could stick with drawing. Depends on what I feel like doing at the time. But for these 3 months, I will be drawing every single day and sharing my progress in DrawABox. So if you'd like to follow me on this journey, subscribe. Anyway, that's all for now. Eric out.